Hello. Alright. Hello and good evening, everyone. Let's get this going. There we go. Alright, hello. Good evening. Just doing another train stream. Making sure everything's in order. There it is. Why is it not capturing? It's not capturing the game. Hold on, I have to fix something really quick. OBS is not cooperating for some reason. Window capture. Whoops. I don't want it to be OBS. My bad. Let's do this one. There it goes. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, OBS and settings don't really agree too often. Just make sure I refresh it. Once that pops up, there we go. Yeah, I have to give it a moment because it takes a moment to catch up on like the viewing internet end. Alright, cool. I almost click start and I see a Disneyland reference. Your attention, please. The Bumpy Ride Limited now arriving. You get the idea. I knew there was some Disneyland mixed in here. I knew it. And I saw on some Instagram bits that some people were actually catching the notes of Spirited Away with like the train kind of knee or wheel deep in the water. 2000. 5,000. Yikes. That's a yikers. But yeah, we do have the freight car now, and we're going to be looking at some freight stuff. I did test it out a little bit. It's surprisingly complex. Very complex, actually. Let's see. Alright, cool. So, yeah, I learned a few things. Definitely, environment, early bird, yeah, that should be fine. Definitely, each one has its own thing. Like, I learned only two things. Each cargo has stuff that you have to do specifically for it, so you don't break it. Like, pairs are only good for a set distance, and then they're no good anymore because they bruise while traveling. So you need to be direct. and if you don't have everything, you gotta make it. I think you have to make another trip. I'm not sure if you can do half of it and then deliver like the other freight thing, but it just depends. I know that you have to deliver it to the station, but it has to be like I don't know if you have to have the complete order or what. So we'll figure out specifics, but definitely pick up stuff that won't bruise easy. I know it sounds silly to say this, but TNT was the other thing. It actually, what is it? It's perfectly fine with everything, just don't crash in anything, and then no sudden stops, like emergency braking, because I guess you'll explode, maybe. I'm not gonna try that. But, I'm tempted to do Freight Agent to have like a reroll thing, but I'd rather just stop at a place that has... I'd rather just do freight and then just take what I get and then just earn more money, I guess. I'll do some passengers, but for the most part I'm gonna just try and stick to freight. Then for paint jobs, what do we have? Oh, next one. We did unlock a few. Interesting. Forgotten. What's this? I don't know what this is from. It looks really cool, but I can't place where this is from. I really like the blue, brown, and like gold accents. This really, really appeals to me, but I can't place where. I might choose that one in a bit. But we do have some new ones, and I figured out some stuff, like some friends. I might have a small brain, but my friends helped me figure out that Delta was like Deltarune, White Dog, Toby Fox. It's pretty freaking cool. And then the meme sound effect. I don't know how I didn't put that together, honestly. It's like Susie, Chris, Rousey. Fun stuff. Bolt, I don't know what that is, but I unlocked that. And then it's like, it just spells beep, B-E-E-P. And then... that one's fun. What is this? Dayton? Ran on the Queen of the Shorelines. Queen of the Shorelines? I get most of these references, but I don't remember all of them. But I did, yes, unlock Thomas the Tank Engine. Very nice. Yeah, I don't... DRNG, Denver and Rio Grande. I don't... Some of these I don't know. They get really specific. I mean, more specific than what I know, despite knowing of a 1926 Buster Keaton movie. That was fucking insane. That was this one. But yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can get up to. Ah yes, this. So I'm gonna try and use this to get access to Whistling Peaks. What I might start off doing, I might do one passenger load, and then after that, just do like freight stuff. Because the freight stuff pays like big money, surprisingly big. They all want to go to Colby. Can do. So I can do Colby and then pick up, I think it's either hay or cheese. Come on. You kind of wish that, like, I was talking to someone who I haven't spoken to in a long time, and they mentioned that this game was very cute, very up their alley, and something that I did notice was that there's a lot of very cutely dressed, beautiful critters in this game, and they look like plushies or bobbleheads or whatnot, and it's wonderful. But I noticed you only have like 3 engineers to choose from, and it makes me think of another game I want to try out called Locomoto, or I keep wanting to say Loco Moco, but I might just be hungry for like Hawaiian barbecue. I have a friend helper in the background, kind of like in the distance, nods at me, me saying that. Yeah, it might just be me. But Loco Moco does let you have like some customizability for your little character you use, which is really fun. And I kind of wish I had some of that here, like make my character a teddy bear as well, or a red panda, or like a bunny. Because you even have like in this game you have horses, moose, birds. It's really tiny and hard to tell, but they do have those, and like all kinds of stuff. I think even some deer, some foxes. And I'm like, I do wonder if there would eventually be an update that would let you kind of like, you know, design your own engineer type thing. Could be, but just wishful thinking. I love their cute chirps. They're like, yay! Hold up, I need some water. Give me some water. I keep fat fingering it in the wrong direction. I love that we're in Lilliput, or Lily and Put. There's curds and whey. I love like all the stuff they pack into this, even like the stamp there. Like despite how small and like crunched it looks, it's very legible. They're really gonna buy air brakes for this thing. Now that this train's longer, it's actually a lot harder to brake. There's a surprising amount this game doesn't tell you, and that friend I was talking to, also a guide would be fun. Oh. Cheese. Watch out for thieves. Oh no. Cheese, fruit, and hay. blows away when traveling at top speeds. To blow whistle? Okay, so this means I gotta pick this up here, go out to the middle of here. So I gotta go down, out, and around across the plains. Go up to Pearbury. And go all the way back around to Blow Whistle. I mean, I could. Yeah, I could. This is risky though, picking up the cheese first. This is very, very risky. But let's do it. Let's give the people some food. So we can do this. Go down there and make a left. $20 miles. I can do this, but I gotta hoof it. Oh, there's a rat in a hot air balloon. No. There's actual bad guys in this game? That's crazy. If only this were like Spirit Tracks and I could like Team Rocket, like cannon blast them. No kidding, and they keep moving. But like one delivery of this is 1,000 coins, $1,000, something like that. And the hard part is I'm going to be going right closer to these thieves. Not if I can help it. Good thing I have a fireman on board. Sorry, rats, not today. My slow is still faster than your fast. Even if barely. Yep. No train coming at me yet. Neat limitations. Dude, if I didn't have the brakeman, I'd be screwed. Sorry, rats, not today. In the words of Captain Price, we are leaving. No. This is the freaking huge teeth and everything. Bonkers. Swipe or no swiping, looking mask. Nothing gets your heart rate moving like outrunning literal rats. What's also crazy is it like this delivery of 3 things is like an entire day's wages. I could just relax the rest of the day if I wanted to, which is an insane part. But there's a little extra something I have in store after this. Please don't tell me. Okay, good. I was gonna say, please don't tell me you're right in front of me. That would have crapped myself. I really would have crapped my pants. Dude, a bridge, train face to face with other train, then there's thieves. What to do? It's gonna make one hell of a charcuterie board for these people. Get some pears, some cheese, some honey. My part makes a really badass like brie cheese. Eat it up with like honey and like I think it was like walnuts or pecans in it. Very, very good dip. Miller Cans. Oh. I'm just trying to look for other funny names. Sea Love Music. Nothing I can think of yet. Sorry, rats, not today. Alright. I cannot resist the urge to pick these sweet people up. Alta Catdale? Or Cattail. I wish I had the extra room. I might pick up the passenger thing before I pick up the air brake because I'm a sucker for them. So no one is left behind. Now that we're here, let's get all the way out. I know it's headed a bit out of the way of what I had planned, kind of the opposite direction, but let's see what we can do. After I deliver them, I'll probably see. I might race on back because there is one thing I want to do in the middle of the woods. I've also been meaning to draw a map for my friend. That's what I was gonna get to earlier. I have a map that I want to draw for my friend because it's so easy to get turned around in there. kind of only go slower on these sections because going fast tilts the car, and if it has to be anything wider than this, otherwise the people get upset. Treat your people with care. Yeah, coming out of turns on a straightaway, launch right out of there. No, say seeing it the other side. I want to make a right and then a left. Alright, after this, I want to go from Cattail. There's one thing in the woods I want to check, because I basically have like my quota met for today. Freight is actually a great source of income, now that I think about it. But you can definitely, like, yes, you can survive on that, but I can't leave these fellas hanging. There's something special hidden in the woods that I want to find. I know I need to drive around a little bit for it. I do have time, I think, to take these people sightseeing. At 8 o'clock? Yeah, I have time. Nice. Look at them, they're so cute. Little, like, blackbird, crow friend, little deer, bunny, dog, maybe a cat in the back? Yeah, a cat. I like the way that they, like, stand, look around, and then take the picture. Like that, or this one. Like, oh, such a nice dress and a tail bow. There's so much, like, detail. Like, did this person, like, knit these pixels with a needle and thread? Like the freaking ape design. Dang, they really went to town with this. Now we're gonna go down to downtown. My brain can only hear Joe Cat frickin' one of their crab guide to like Final Fantasy 14. I forget if it's the Bard or Ranger. It's just rhymes, alliteration. I think it's alliterations. I get stuck in my head where he's like, take the bad guys down to downtown, and we found a sound that makes the bad guys frown. Something like that. very cool videos he has. Don't tilt that too much. Yeah. Yeah, even though it's a wider turn, I'm still a bit leery. $216 for those? Dang, okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay. I'm sorely in need of stopping for water. Yeah, swing around in a circle, grab some of that. Hopefully I'll have time to do what I want to do here. We'll see. Time kind of flies in this game. Also, I did not know that people paid so much for the freaking first class tickets on your train. Like, if you treat them well enough, like $216. Insane. I've never gotten that much. Yeah, I could almost, if I did another delivery like that or two, I'd almost be able to afford the upgraded, like, caboose, get more workers, and get, like, the first class upgrade. And, like, everyone gets first class. Got them frequent flyers. I really should stop doing that. I've only been doing that today, but still. It's not healthy. Bad habit. So it looks like... Actually, I could afford air brakes depending on how I play this. Maybe even into the next day after. This very much is a air brakes angle first, then passenger upgrade. As much as I want to get that in order, I also want to keep these little fellas safe. Hello everybody, all my fellas. So my plan is to enter the forest via blow whistle to make a right series of right turns. End up, I think, in this area. time, maybe like 10-15 minutes to do what I want to do here. So this is Misty Creek. If my map is correct. I don't wonder what, or no, I don't wonder. I do wonder what this mansion is all about. I don't think it does anything, but I don't know. It's interesting. Go to Bumblebee on the right. So I'm close to out of fuel. If I'm not careful, I'm going to run out of fuel. Or water. Every time... Oh, there's a raccoon over there at the station. And a panda. Every time I think of, or like I see this or think of it, I think of Transformers where Sam just like rolls forward, he's like, Bumblebee! But he yells it really weird. And then Bumblebee proceeds to destroy the entire front of the house. I forget if it's the front or the back, but that was funny. It was a little funny to me. 720. It'll be close, but I think I can do what I'm trying to do here. Right, and I want to go left. Chug water. Melt in warm climates, avoid deserts. Break of train lanes too far, except. Depending on how this goes, I might not make it. What is that town? Oh, that's Blow Whistle. I'm dumb. That's the entire town of Blow Whistle. I was like, that's a huge city. What is that? It looks so pretty out there. It's the starting town. So I want to go back, and I'm going to do double left, and then go across to the bear. I'll still kind of get like a bail for this. I don't know if I'll have to pay for it. I think so. You know what's crazy is that, like, secretly I'm so mushy that, like, I had to talk myself down out of like skipping passengers to stations because like, you know, other trains will come, just, you know, they'll be okay, and maybe they're thinking that too, but also like now I have to talk myself down out of like not feeling bad for like delivering this to the bear to clear the track so I can get like other passengers, because I was feeling terrible for a bit because like this honey is like for a specific town, and I'm like, what are they gonna do without their honey? I'm like, me. I'm being crazy. Yeah, so my friends on Discord are gonna laugh at me about that. I mean, they'll understand, but it's still silly. I wonder who lives up that bridge. And if it becomes like end of day before I get to finish this, that would suck. I'm honestly surprised there wouldn't be any like night train service. But I understand. Critters have a bedtime, and honestly, I had to be reasonable and be like, you know, no one's butt should be awake at like what upwards of like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, stuff like that. I don't know. But working some not so great work shifts. Yeah. Just yes. Enough said. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make this, in all honesty. 9:30? It's like kids next door is like, is it 7:55 already? 7:55, a little bit late for school. This is gonna be close. Close is an understatement. I barely got to say hi to the bear. I'm gonna look at other people's playthroughs and see how that ended up. I hope the people of Chugwater will forgive me. I'll bring them more honey next time, but it was to help clear the way. Something in my subconscious thinks of... I think it's... Oh. What? Huh? What? Hello? I think I might have accidentally hit credits. I can't do anything. Okay, well I guess we're stuck here. Okay, whoops. Give me a sec to... Yeah, that's a credit. Give me a sec to reboot this real quick. Give me 1 sec. Technical difficulties. Whoops. There we go. But yeah, explore, unlock. I did save. Sweet. Smokestacks, smoke tracks. It's like the Terraria or like Minecraft subtext stuff that pops up. Yeah, that was strange. I might have accidentally hit credits. Question mark? What? Huh? Hello? Yo! Dastardly deals. Dude, it's Dick Dastardly from Scooby-Doo. Sabotage the forest train for 25. What is it? What are you asking for? What is this? I don't know what this is. 25 boxes? You can sabotage trains? What? Oh. They... Huh? They have... Oh my goodness. That's crazy. This is a straight up gambling machine for I said enchantment, so it's valid for one business day. I mean, I mean, bet 50. Give me a sec first. Let me buy some air brakes. Okay, that's interesting. There we go. Some better brakes. Much better brakes. Okay. We unlocked something here. Forgotten bootlegger, Texas. The chaser. Oh, so this is the other train from that Buster Keaton movie. The General is the first one. This is the other one. So it's supposed to be, I think, some like Civil War movie or something. I kind of wish. I might not be sure which one is which, but one of these maybe might be like a callback to like the Disneyland Railroad. That one would be fun to get. I'm also curious what the question mark one is. I don't know what you need to do that. Okay. Let's look at. Okay, let's go gambling. I need these, whatever these are. So I guess we'll just... Oh, you get these no matter what. Okay. Oh, and you can bet amounts. Okay. Six. Increased by an hour. I mean, time is time. 100 for that? The stocks. It's gonna be a while till we get to money multipliers, but like, I also feel it would hurt me a little bit. I don't know, I like cute things, and it would really hurt me to like sabotage someone else's train. I'm not gonna. I know it sounds like mean to make him sad and put him in back, like, not put him back in the box, but like have him close the box, but still. sabotage these trains. These are neat looking trains. While I appreciate it, I'm gonna have to pass. Okay. Well, let's see what's out there. Maybe later I might see what the whole train sabotage thing is, but it feels really mean. I know he said going back in the box, so I'll bring him some cheese. Probably do this day, explore a bit of the snow area, and then probably call it. At least for the stream. Got some other stuff I want to do. People I gotta say hi to. Hope you guys say hi to your friends out there. Meet some people, stick together in tough times. Drive safe. Get some home cooking too. Definitely starting your own garden, cooking at home. Really fun stuff to do. I forgot to apply the extra hour stuff. Whoops. I don't know if that auto applies just to say, just the same. Then we can go up north. Braking is a lot easier on this. Wow. I'm really happy I got that. Lowest Street Railway. Oh, that's sweet. One thing I do also miss out of like public transportation is like the old forms of it, where it's like San Francisco streetcars, or you have like what is it? Like actual trains that would run down your street, and not even like super loud ones necessarily. I mean, it sounds like an oxymoron, but like there are some that have existed in the past, kind of like that. Also a neat thing, like, I don't see a reason to, like, I didn't see a reason to boot people from the train with, like, the bouncer thing you can put on. And I also don't really see a reason that feels good to, like, yeah, like, not to boot people from the train, but what was the other one? I don't feel like there's a good reason to, wow, my mind just went like full blank on me. There's something else that I don't like doing. It was why can't I remember? I don't know. It's just stuff like that. Or like, oh, sabotaging trains. I just covered that too. Just discovered it. But like it's not. It doesn't feel right, especially because like they literally wait for you at like like those signals back there, like ding, and the thing that sticks out, those little L-shaped ones, they wait for you. Like they actually obey the sign. So it's just like you'd have to be like willfully, like just blowing through every single thing, upsetting everyone in your party, which means you get less money, but also you're kind of being like a dick to like not just them, but other trains, and you're gonna run straight into it. You wouldn't even have the time to react. Yeah, stuff like that. I just wish I could give these critters a hug, because they look like they could use one. I guess I could use it. Give your friends a hug when you see them. It's a rough world and we need that kind of love back. It used to be okay to like just give hugs on average. Ignore imposed social norms. Hug your friends. Screw everything else. Well, everything that tries to impose upon you. They like me stopping for water. That's interesting. Huh. Pearberry, birchwood. Oh, those must be the air brakes. Interesting. I'm glad these folks have figured out air brake technology. Going backwards because this is the most direct route, and birchwood is on the way past Pearberry. I was thinking of also what someone else said before, of like, I think I must have been watching like Lecter or something, where he's like, "Where's the Jeep? I ate it." And then like suspiciously Jeep-shaped lump in his throat. But I was thinking of like pearberry. People, it was like bearberry, but like also like eating a pear, but like a really big one. And then later you go say hi to a friend or something, but like you're suspiciously like shaped like the fruit, like pear-shaped. They're like, so what'd you eat today? And you're just like, nothing. I don't know. It's semi-late, my brain is being silly. But yeah. Also, for that, I forgot, for the wonderful teddy bear that was blocking the tracks, I should have done that honestly first. If I had known it was gonna break the honey and I'd have to redo it and pay, it would have been better just in general just to do that earlier in the day. Oh, come on. Spirit tracks logic. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do these and then head towards the mountain. See that it never stops. That should be interesting. Love the cute music they have. That's a nice, that looks like Zapdos from Pokemon. I don't know if you saw that yellow and brown bird, but very nice looking. Like electric yellow. Dropping off some critters to see their friends and family. Very distant, but like when I was like super little, I remember you could just like stick me in a room with like a wood toy train, and I just play with it for hours if you left me to it. But, yeah, do not much else. Let's see. This is birchwood. Can't wait to see what the other ones on the map are. I'm gonna head back on. I'm gonna go probably out the north exit. Like past Misty Creek and all that stuff. Oh yeah, that dude, that's so efficient. That'll take some getting used to. That's nice. Turn around, every now and then I spin a little bit trains. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna drop you off, and then I'm gonna go do a little slower. And I learned my lesson from last time. I actually did some like off-screen kind of grinding a little bit. You can go up here, but if their stop is here, you have to stop there for like, I guess because of the length of my train. If I pull into there and then pull back out, they get upset because that's where they want to go. I can't take them back up to the furthest end and let them sightsee over there. Very, very particular. Makes me think of when the bear did that. I was like, burr, burr. Like, whoa, whoa. Almost, I know I'm being mushy, but it almost sounded like it's saying, love you. Very sweet. Guy, girl, I don't know. Wish them the best. Kind of wish I could use my, like, freight car as, like, a, sort of like an open seating for them, all them places. I suppose it's rather funny what they will do for honey. Come on, reset the switch. Pick up some water. And book it. Okay, well that's going. Sightseeing, round table. Why is there a red ring here? What is going on here? So I might check that out actually. This way. Bumblebee. Since I got no one in here, I can hustle a little bit. There's a red circle around that, and I want to know what's going on. Now let's see if I can guess this right. Is this correct? We shall see. Yep, this is correct. This is what I wanted to do. I think. Yes. Yes. Actually, is there a red train? Oh yeah, maybe. I heard there was another train, but what's going on over here? Oh, yellow? What is this? And a gold face raccoon. Yo? Purple and gold raccoon? Stay aboard until 9 p.m. Disobey every law sign. Ride the train for 4 miles. This might be tough. For stocks? I mean, yeah, sure. They want some dicey stuff. Let's see what that said. AME something. Disobey 9 p.m. Want to go out through here, stay aboard till 9 p.m. So I have time, but I gotta be careful. As 9 p.m. is specific. I guess you only need to disobey one, but we'll see. I'm getting a little better at navigating this. A little bit. If they put like a little village, like, or like a couple huts near Misty Creek, because it doesn't look like much is there. It's kind of nice. I'm gonna try and be careful going into the Alpine section up here, or whatever it is, because there's only a few set ways in and out of certain areas. This might be only one of two. Oh, I can see air brakes on here. That's nice. Come on. Let's see, there's a way in here and a way in through the bottom. I just got a crazy hunch. I know that sounds crazy. I don't feel like I'm gonna make it out of this area in time to deliver before it hits 10. That's not good. I think I understand what this passenger does. This is a neat learning experience, but I think since that stuff is valuable, especially if I want to earn a little more money or more time, and I don't know if I got that for today, I should take a look first at if I can get to where they need to go, because it's already like in game 5. Just if I had more time coming out of the woods, I might chance it, but I have a feeling I'll just make it. Because like Chugwater is almost like the heart of the desert. Okay, cool. Little secret shortcut. Definitely next time I'll show you guys more about mine. Might be a little bit off screen, but I definitely want to show you guys next time I play it too. Too hard off the rails here. Stop by Flint Water, get some water, head to Chugwater. Then probably call it there. I like that bunny came up to the platform just to wave it. They're so sweet. I might be able to deepen that one siding, depending on how this goes. person's a thrill seeker asking for high speeds. Not here. Especially on like dynamite signs like this. Might be a little bit earlier than I thought, but still good to kind of bang on that. Few trains that go by. I like seeing that liveliness in other areas. Oh yeah, they got a little like mining train there too. Forgot about that. So I should get some water myself. Yeah, that'll be a while. Yeah, I like what they went for the design of all this stuff. It's like a lot of the aesthetic and operations of like 19th century train travel and like livelihood and stuff, but they still have like amenities from like now, kind of. I don't know. I like the storybook stuff, and I like that they have like the tail wags as they walk too. Here's the choo-choo. I can't believe I just said there's a choo-choo. I must be 4. It's 8:50. Stay until 9. And there it is. Here's your wild friend, everyone. Look for a shareholder turn. Well, at this hour, at 9, bro, I appreciate it, but I don't think it's happening. If this closes at 10, I mean, what am I gonna do? I wonder if the stocks will let me do other things, potentially. Not just like time, money, extra crew member. Something more to figure out. But here, might be able to see like a snippet. Train up there. Over here, I think I can get up top. Please don't let there be a rock in the way. If there is, I know it won't hurt anything. TNT? I got a bad driver. I mean, yeah. I'll have to do that off screen or another day. I forgot there's a boulder here and I thought I could charge to it. All the other boulders let me. The boulder will let me through. Well, probably back into bloom water. Go from there. Oh, those 2 hours apply to today. Well, I mean... Oops. I don't know if I'll have time to do that and then race all the way forward to here. Could let this train pass me. Oh, nope. It's headed down to Chugwater. Never mind. To the peaks. Not available. Hey, I won't get penalized for this. You know what that means. Fish. My friend Shane would love that. It's right down there. To be fair, if I get a contract, or like if I get passengers going down in this area, I could just go through that way. That'd work out. Yeah, because I don't know that I'm necessarily going to have time to do that tonight. Probably not, but at least I know where it is. Go to Chugwater for it. I'm surprised that the bear... I should have probably gone to the bear first to see that they needed money and then do all that. That would have been a bit of a wiser move. I'll grab the water, man. Yeah, I won't make it, but I know what to do. Oh, they're right behind me, folks. Yeah. Let's get to see some trade with folks. Almost to an skin. Yep, progress. Alright, well, am going to wrap it up for now, though. But thanks for joining me tonight. And I'll show you the Great White North next time. Alright, well, definitely sleep well, take care of yourselves, stick together, eat something fun with friends. It's always better with friends. And yeah, thanks for showing up and have a good night.